legislature on your tax dollar. Day after day, we're here fighting the agenda of those who want more government and more taxes. They are planning to raise your taxes. You must let them know that you oppose the raising of taxes and support the governor. I've been a citizen volunteer lobbyist since 1971. It's never been worse. But I'm telling you what, because you're here, you can make a huge difference. You can turn this thing around. You have power because you're here. Now, I've handed out a lot of these, and if you didn't get one, you need to. They tell how the legislature, the Senate, is planning to take away your right to petition. Why do they want to take away your right to petition? Because the same reason they want to take away your right to vote for judges, the same reason they want to take away your right to vote for the on fluoride, the same reason they want to take away your right to vote for the Board of Regents, because they don't think you're smart enough to know what to do. I can't tell you how many times they've said that. So you've got to become a citizen lobbyist. You've got to take the time at your computer to make a difference. And when they get those emails, you know what they say? Oh my gosh, we got 50, 60, 100, 200 emails today, all against raising taxes. And you can be a lobbyist from your own home if you'll take the time. You can sign up to do that and get our alerts at NevadaFamilies.org. And I encourage you, because just with a very little time, you can have an incredible impact. You have spoken this day on no new taxes. I have fought at this building as a citizen lobbyist for years and years, and all we need is you to stand behind us, to make the difference, to contact the legislature when the time is right. You know what they're counting on? They're counting on the fact that you won't know what's going to be up for a vote tomorrow, that you're not paying attention. You know who they respond to? They're paying attention to the bureaucrats that are in their lobbying. They're paying attention to the teachers union that wants to raise your taxes. They're paying attention to the people that pay for their campaign. They don't represent you. Why? Because you're not involved in their campaigns. Your voice is not being heard. But you're being heard today, and I congratulate you for being here. You made a difference. You are great. Tell the Washoe people to call Raggio about SB 212. Now, SB 212 is the bill that they want to take away your right to petition on. And it doesn't do it outright. Of course, they wouldn't do anything like that. They're doing it in a sneaky way to make it so hard that it's impossible. And Senator Raggio and Senator Rhodes are the ones that are implementing this. So we need you to get this and tell them, no, on SB 212, we don't want you fooling around with our constitutional right to petition. We have as a people a right to petition, and you're supposed to listen. But they aren't listening to you because your voices aren't loud enough. And so don't go home today without a commitment to make a difference. And it's incredible the difference you can have. I've seen it so many times. I bless you for being here. I thank you for being here. You have encouraged me more than you will know, day in and day out. Being in those legislative halls alone without you gets really hard, because they don't, and I said yesterday, they said, well, you're here, you're not representing the masses. I said, I am representing the masses, all the ones that are working to take care of their families. All the ones that are trying to pay the bills and pay all the taxes you put on them, because they aren't able to come here. And so we're there representing you day after day, opposing big government, opposing taxes, opposing all those things that would take away your liberty, and we need your help. So sign up to help us and make your voices be heard. And give yourself a big cheer, because you're what it takes. You're the people, and you have the power to make a difference. Thank you for being here. Thank you, and